The social hierarchy dominance for men categorizes them into different sections depending upon their traits, characteristics, and behavioral tendencies. Alpha males are the one that rules this dominance hierarchy, and then there are betas, gammas, deltas, and omegas as well. But there is another one who, even being part of the theory, doesn't actually is the part of social dominance hierarchy. And these are sigma males. This kind of man chooses to walk away from the dominant hierarchy and societal structure that alphas tend to dominate and enjoy. Sigmas are apparently as powerful as an alpha. They are at the same level as alphas, but choose to not lead, rule, dominate, or cherish their positioning. It comes from the fact that they do not value the power of an alpha and the structure of dominance hierarchy. It is meaningless for them as it doesn't compensate for what it asks in return. So here are the 5 rare traits that differentiate sigma males from average people. Number 5. They are optimistic. Sigma males have a positive outlook about the future. They're inclined to work harder to achieve their goals, so they can realize the bright future they're envisioning. Because of this, optimism breeds success. It acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy, but in a good way. By cultivating optimism, you can boost success for yourself and those around you. And if you harness it with the right skills and education, the opportunities are boundless. The more optimistic you are, the more creative you can be. With optimistic attitude, one can generate new ideas and create possibilities to move forward faster than at normal times. In fact, a determined effort to cultivate optimism can improve the quality of life, ensure happiness and success. A person without optimism either becomes a routine thinker, and in the end, no thinker at all. When you are truly an optimist, you have the ability to be both objective and unemotional when caught up in the inevitable storms of daily life. You can continue to talk to yourself in a positive and optimistic way, no matter what is happening in your life. This allows you to keep your mind calm, clear, and completely under control despite the external circumstances. Because you are more relaxed and aware, you are much more capable of interpreting events more efficiently. So when a sigma male is met with a challenge or area of stress, they are much better equipped to stay positive and overcome it. They are able to stay in complete control, act proactively, and not let external forces cloud their judgment. 4. Flexibility. Sigma males value structure and being able to plan things out accordingly, but flexibility is important to them in some ways. For them, it is vital that they can maintain a sense of control in their own lives, without having to deal with other people trying to force them to be more flexible or open. Sigma males work hard to get things done efficiently and spend a lot of time learning how to navigate and control situations. Unlike beta and alpha males, who are pretty rigid concerning where they want to be and the personalities they wish to display, sigma males behave differently. It is pretty easy for sigma males to adapt to various circumstances without any difficulty. They can work well in teams, irrespective of whether they are leading or not. Even if they are not in their comfort zones, sigma males can still thrive. 3. Won't change to please people. One of the sigma male traits is that they are always themselves, irrespective of who is watching them. Usually, sigma males will not behave in a particular way to please people because they don't seek public valuation. If you stumble on a sigma male in private, they will behave the same way they would do in public. Hence, if you are dating a sigma male, you don't have to worry about pretending because they will be honest with you. It is important to avoid falling into this trap where you feel the need to live up to someone's expectations. At the end of the day, you'll only be wearing yourself out by trying to make someone else happy, so don't go robbing yourself of your own happiness. You will only be draining yourself of energy that can be used for something productive. Don't let the distaste of others influence you. It's important for people to know the real you. There are people out there who will appreciate you just the way you are. Not everyone will like you, but the ones who stick around are the ones you'll know truly value you. By trying to satisfy others, you will end up losing track of who you are. You are not obligated to please others. Stop trying to make others love you. Remember that the only person who will truly need your love is you. 2. Good at controlling emotions. They are good at controlling and mastering subtle emotions. Sometimes they may feel that expressing emotions is a sign of weakness. The logical mind tells them to keep things to themselves and avoid being overwhelmed and swayed by emotions. Sigma males are highly objective and rational while making a decision. They keep emotions at the back end and never allow someone to intrude and interfere with their decisions. They are not heartless and affectless as stereotypes. Though they appear cold and keep their emotions in check, they are loving, kind, and compassionate. They may not deal with people emotionally, but that doesn't mean that they lack warm feelings. Therefore, Sigma males will always provide good advice to people they care for. Sometimes people may misunderstand them as bossy and dominating because their outward demeanor is not kind and humble. On the other hand, a beta male may get caught up in their emotions, leading them to get angry, upset, and distracted. This causes them to handle problems poorly, think irrationally, and make things harder than they really have to be by acting reactively instead of proactively. If you feel overwhelmed or like your blood is boiling, practice being calm in these situations. Although easier said than done, staying calm and thinking positively can change your life. 1. Strategic with power of intelligence. Sigma males are good at planning and lay off the best strategies to accomplish their goals. They never go wrong with their plans because it is made after thoughtful consideration of different finer aspects of the project. While making any important decisions, they will think many times before executing their plans into action. They take a pause and think about everything beforehand. This minimizes the error in work. Their logical mind makes them orderly and systematic. They are good at organizing things with precision. They do not like messy work. It should be neat, systematic, and perfect. Without a proper plan, Sigma males may not be able to work well because they will feel demotivated and irritable. They are sharp and intuitive thinkers who can make the best plan, strategize the available resources, and execute it properly. They look into the minor details and the big picture of everything and organize their work efficiently. This helps to realize their vision pretty easily. They never suffer a setback due to problems and obstacles, rather get energized by them. Sigma males are conceptually sharp, and they focus on strategies and effective planning so that the project can move on hassle-free. That the Sigma males are always energetic and outgoing. Their structure and focus in their work are just unmatchable. They sometimes struggle in social setups and also tend to learn their appropriate style of behaving in relation to others. They are the ones who never decide emotionally. Their attractive personality motivates others to follow them without any doubts and second thoughts. After all, Sigma males are the ones who write their own success stories and can take pride in their accomplishments. By the way, if you liked the video, please consider subscribing our channel for more interesting videos.